So real quick, Black women are the only organisms on Earth that possess the mitochondrial DNA that has all of the variations possible for every single kind of different human being on this Earth. So real quick, Black women are the only organisms on Earth that possess the mitochondrial DNA that has all of the variations possible for every single kind of different human being on this Earth. The African, the albino, the European, the Middle Eastern. When the DNA of a Black woman mutates, all other kinds of human beings come about. Go ahead and research this topic. It's called the Eve gene, and it's only found in Black women. Sorry, but Black women are actually the manifestation of God. Yeah, I said it.
There is something special about you, Judah. There is something special about you, Israel. There is something special about you, our dark melanated sister, whom the world has done everything they can possibly do to make you ashamed of the complexion of your skin, the texture of your hair, and have you seeking medical procedures to insert curves you are naturally born with. You heard correctly. You are the only people on this earth that possess what is called the Eve gene. Listen to this next clip as the actress Lupita Nyong'o learns that she possessed this gene.
When we examined her mitochondrial DNA, the genetic fingerprint passed down from mother to daughter across generations, we found that she carries DNA from the oldest maternal haplogroup, a very ancient branch of the mtDNA tree, just adjacent to what scientists call the mitochondrial Eve, the most recent woman from whom all living humans today descend.
When mitochondrial Eve was walking around, there were no human beings alive outside of Africa. Everybody was Black in the whole world.
Huh. I predate race.
You predate race.
Listen again as Dr. Rebecca Can from the Mitochondrial Eve Project gives a detailed explanation of her findings confirming what you've heard thus far. Also, Dr. Spencer Wells from the Research for Adam Project confirms this as well. Listen closely.
I was very excited when I first started to get evidence, and it was so counterintuitive. I'd put 20 Europeans and 20 African Americans on a sheet of X-ray film, and every African American showed differences, and all the Europeans looked the same. And I thought I'd mislabeled something, or I thought I'd made some drastic mistake. And we kept repeating and repeating things. And as we got more samples from different areas, I realized that it was a difference in the pattern, and that this whole new type of evidence based on mitochondria was going to change the way we thought about modern humans.
200,000 years ago, the DNA in scientific Eve's mitochondria picked up some of these random changes. An A became a G. Some T's became C's. She unknowingly passed those changes along to her daughters, and her daughters onto her daughters, down the line over thousands of daughters to Carrie and every other person on the planet.
So what's your thoughts? Please be respectful with your responses. But before you post your reactions, click the like and subscribe to the channel.
Listen. Genesis chapter 11 verse 10 explains the genealogy of Shem. Shem was a Black man in Africa. If you repeat this back, Genesis 14 verse 13, Abraham steps on the scene. Being a descendant of Shem, which is a fact, means Abraham too was Abraham, born in the city of a Black man called Nimrod, grandson of Ham. Ham had 4 sons. One was named Canaan. Here, let me do some explaining. Abraham, Isaac was the... Jacob had 12 sons. for real. And these were the children of Israel. According to Genesis chapter 10. These were the children of Israel. According to Genesis chapter 10. These were the children of Israel. According to Genesis chapter 10.